अब गो लाइव पे क्लिक कर दो, जैसे आपको स्टार्ट करना है। गो लाइव हो रहा है, अब अपनी जब फटाफट से वो कर लो, स्ट्रीम यू आर लाइव। मैं बताते रहूँगा। स्टार्ट हो गया ये। मेरी स्ट्रीम क्यों नहीं आई? एक बार यूट्यूब पे जाओ। वी आर लाइव, वी आर लाइव। कॉन्करेंट व्यूअर्स 2। हमारा नेट नहीं चल रहा। नेट नहीं चल रहा।
Good afternoon, students. How are you all? Hope must be doing fine, right? And I hope you have done your work as well. That we did 2 chapters. You must have completed your 2 chapters. Okay, I can see your comments today. So you can ask, you can write something in your comments. How many? 5 viewers are there till now. Ask your friends to join, beta. बाकी सबको भी जल्दी बोलो ज्वाइन करने के लिए, so that we can start with our poem. Morning beta, Sanchita, Naved, Pinky. Call your friends immediately beta. Hurry up, today we are going to start a poem, A Tiger in the Zoo. Right? और जहां भी आपको समझ में ना आए बेटा, you may ask, you may write in the comment box. Okay, before we start, let's read out what has given here. This poem contrasts a tiger in the zoo with the tiger in its natural habitat. The poem moves from the zoo to the jungle and back again to the zoo. Read the poem silently once and say which stanzas speak about the tiger in the zoo and which ones speak about the jungle, right? About the tiger in the jungle. So there are 2 settings of the poem beta. One is telling us about the condition of tiger in the zoo, and the second is telling us about that how he lives in jungle. So you just check out these stanzas. Total we have 5 stanza, right? These are 5 stanzas. And the poem is written by, who's the poet? Leslie Norris. Who's the poet? Leslie Norris, right? He is the poet of the poem. And there are 5 stanzas in the poem. Each stanza consists 4 lines. And you can see the rhyme scheme of these 4. A, B, C, B, right? Again A, B, C, B. But how? Look at this. Strips. Here it ends with S. Cage ends with E. Quite ends with T. So this is A. Here is B. Here will mark C. Right? But here again in range one more E is there that is resembling to the B one. Right? So इसका आपकी scheme क्या होगी? Rhyme scheme क्या होगी इसकी? A, B, C and again B. right? So every stanza consists this rhyme scheme. Every stanzas, look at this: A, B, C, again B, right? Grass and pass, both are same. Here he should be snarling around houses. A, B, C, right? And again E here, so we'll put B here. So A, B, C, B. Fine. Same again all in the all stanzas. So all together we are having 5 stanza in this poem. Right? So just read it quickly and tell me which stanza is telling us about that the tiger is in the zoo, and which stanzas are telling us that tiger is in the jungle. Good. Priyanshu, Anshu, Binay, Simran, Ritesh, Mamta, Avinash. Good afternoon, beta. Good afternoon, all of you. Hope you all are doing fine. Dipti, okay. Dipti is here. तो बेटा टेल मी, आप इसको पढ़िए एक बार और बताइए मुझे कौन सा स्टेंजा हमें बताता है कि टाइगर जू में है। अच्छा चलिए पहले फर्स्ट और सेकंड में ही देखते हैं, ठीक है। हमें बताओ कि फर्स्ट वाला स्टेंजा हमें बता रहा है कि वो जू में है, या सेकंड बता रहा है कि टाइगर इज इन द जू। बताओ जल्दी से। I told you better, the poem has two settings, right? The first setting is that of the zoo, where the tiger is put in a cage, and the second setting is that of a natural wild habitat of the tiger. Batao, which stanza is telling us about? Shaurya Lok, yes. Tell me quickly, beta. Right, Sanchita, tell me quickly, beta. Which stanza is telling us the tiger is in the zoo? किससे पता लगेगा आपको? Okay. Yes, Priyanshu answered correctly in the first stanza. Sanchita also, Ritesh, first, right, beta. It is the first stanza which is telling us that he is in the zoo, right? But how? Let's start with the poem. Have you got the setting? Can you see, can you find out any metaphor here in these 4 lines? There is a metaphor. टेल मी कौन सा मेटाफर है इसमें? मेटाफर होता क्या है पहले ये बताओ मुझे। व्हाट इज मेटाफर? Metaphor is comparison in which one thing is said to be another, right? For example, the snow is a white blanket, है ना? He is a shining star. Right? These are the examples of metaphor. वो जो है नहीं वो बताते हैं, ठीक है, कंपैरिजन करने के तरीके से। तो वी आर कंपेयरिंग द स्नो इज एज व्हाइट ब्लैंकेट। स्नो जो है वो व्हाइट ब्लैंकेट की तरह है, बट इट्स लिटरल मीनिंग इज नॉट दैट, राइट? Symbolic meaning we talk about only, not literal meaning of that. So here, pads of velvet, right? You can check out, this is the metaphor here we are using, right? Then again, one more thing, beta, he has used here. Yes, do we ever use he for animals? एनिमल्स के लिए हम ही शी यूज करते हैं? बताओ, डू वी एवर यूज ही और शी फॉर एनिमल? No, of course not. Then what we use? It. Fine. But our poet has used he for the tiger. Why he's calling him he? He's personifying him, right? His personifying is like a person ki tarah. You are taking him like a person. You are considering him like a person. That's why he's using he here. So the personification of the tiger is evident. That's why the poet is calling him he, not it. Right? So I hope you understood the setting, you understood the what is the technical things we find here in the poem. Let's check out with the first stanza. He stalks in his vivid strips, the few steps of his cage, on pads of velvet, quiet in his quiet rage. Who is he? Who is here? He is tiger, right? He is tiger here. And what he does here, he stalks in his vivid strips. He moves, he stalks. Stalk is to walk in an angry or a proud way, right? So he stalks, he walks in an angry or proud way in his vivid strips. And vivid are his bright strips जो उसकी बॉडी पर जो धारियां बनी होती हैं उनके साथ he walks, वो बड़ा प्राउड होकर चलता है. The few steps of his cage, अपनी केज के अंदर, his cage is very narrow, उसके अंदर वो अपने few steps he move here and there, right? So a tiger is bound in his cage, having strips on his skin are clearly visible, right? His heels look like pads of velvet. That's why our poet has written here on pads of velvet. I told you it's called metaphor. So metaphor here our poet has used. On his pads of velvet, he walks quietly within his cage. So he's walking here in his cage, right? He doesn't seem to be happy in his quiet rage. Rage, he was in anger, he is in rage, he's moving here and there in the cage, and he doesn't seem to be happy to be in his unnatural abode, right? He is not at all happy here. So without showing his anger, he walks around quietly in his cage. Quietly, aaram se. So what does these 4 lines are telling us? That he is walking there on his pads of velvet. He is showing his rage as well. He is walking few steps with his vivid stops. Still he is walking proudly. So we all know बेटा कि जो टाइगर होते हैं they walk in pride, ठीक है? वो उनकी चाल में ग्रेस होती है. So here though he is in the cage, वो केज के अंदर है, पिंजरे के अंदर है, बट इवन देन तब भी वो अपने उन वेलवेट वाले पैड्स के ऊपर फ्यू स्टेप्स चलता है उसके अंदर, ठीक है? ही इज मूविंग हियर एंड देयर इन द केज, राइट? ओके, मूव टू द सेकंड स्टैंजा. He should be lurking in shadow. Lurking is what? Lurking is waiting. He is waiting secretly, right? He should be lurking in shadow. Shadow, you all know. Shadow is parchai or darkness, you can say. Sliding through long grass. Moving smoothly through long grass. Near the water hole. Water hole is what? A small pool of water, ठीक है? Where animal go to drink. So near the water hole, near उसके पास पहुंच जाता है. Where plump deer pass. Plump is मोटा तगड़ा, right? So Tigers are in a habit of attacking prey, attacking animals. He knows how to ambush his hunt. He doesn't attack by challenging his prey directly, right? He lies in the shade of trees, unseen to his victim. He loves to do that. He slides silently through the long grass before charging upon his hunt. And he reaches silently to the water hole where plump and well grown up deer come to drink water. ठीक है, जहां पर पानी पीने के लिए डियर आता है, एक हट्टा तगड़ा मोटा डियर आता है, वहां पर वो छुप कर शिकार करना पसंद करता है हमारा जो टाइगर है, राइट. लेट्स मूव टू द थर्ड स्टेंजर. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. Right? Snarling is what? He should be snarling around houses. Is making an aggressive growl showing teeth, right? Snarling is what? वो जब दहाड़ता है और उसके दांत दिखाई देते हैं, that is snarling. He should be snarling around houses. घरों के पास वो घूमता है. At the jungle's edge. Jungle के edge में. He had not been bound in his cage, right? Right now, the tiger would have been roaming around freely. He should have been growling around the houses of the human settlement at the outskirts of jungle. So he is moving here and there. There he would open out his sharp, long, white teeth and pause just to terrorize the villagers. उनको डराने के लिए उसने अपने bearing white fangs, claws, terrorism. bearing white fangs means अपने जो दांतों का बिल्कुल किनारे पे sharp teeth जो है, उसकी edge जो है sharp edge, वो claws अपने पंजे जो है वो गांव वालों को डराने के लिए दिखाता है. ठीक है. So here he is terrorizing villagers. Got it? Let's move to next. But he's locked in a concrete cell. Concrete cell is what? That is made up of concrete. Concrete से सीमेंट से जो बना हुआ है, ठीक है, that is made up of concrete cell. His strength behind bars. His strength, his power behind. His power is behind the bars now, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. So visitors, persons who come to visit him, and he was ignoring them. He was not paying any attention to them. But he is locked in the concrete cell. Concrete cell is again, he is back in the zoo. तो उसके अंदर वो लॉक्ड है. His strength behind the bars, और उसकी जो strength है, उसकी जो power है, that is also behind the bars. So unfortunately, the tiger is not left free in the jungle, right? But is locked in a cage made of cement and concrete in a zoo. His unbound strength is caged in behind the bars. They are locked in the cage, and he walked around arrogantly, ignoring the visitor. He has no interest in them. So he is walking here and there again. Now our last stranger has come. He hears the last voice at night. The patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. So what is here? Last voice at night. What is it? He hears the last voice at night. What does it mean? Last voice at night. He hears. He, we all know, is a tiger. ठीक है? He hears the last voice at night. What he hears? He hears the last voice heard at night, right? Last voice heard at night of patrolling cars. रात के आखिरी जो आवाज सुनती है वो तब तक सुनता है. What is he hearing now? He is hearing now. He hear patrolling cars and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. तो पेट्रोलिंग कार्स क्या होती हैं बेटा? कार्स जो आपकी निगरानी रखती हैं, वहाँ जू में जो पेट्रोलिंग करती हैं वो कार्स होती हैं, वो कीप वॉच ऑन एवरीथिंग. So those are patrolling cars and stares with his brilliant eyes. Stares is to look for a long time. काफी देर तक किसी चीज को लगातार देखते रहना. That is stares with his brilliant eyes. Brilliant means, not calling his brilliant eyes, means shining eyes, or you can say very bright eyes he was having at the brilliant stars. वो उनको देखता है. Brilliant stars को उनसे देखता है. So at night the caged tiger hears the last voice of the patrolling cars. Fine. And being locked in the cage, he looks towards the sky. He goes on staring the brilliant stars that are shining freely in the sky like his brilliant eyes. This is whole poem we have read. This is all about our poem that we have just read. Okay, now you answer me quickly. I am answering you. Am I audible properly? Write down your comments in the comment box, beta. Am I audible properly to you? आपको सुन रहे मैं क्या कह रही हूँ? Okay, now answer me one question. Where is the tiger locked in? Answer this question. I'm repeating again. Where is the tiger locked in? Yes, Priyanshu, Mamta, you all can hear me. Simran, Naved, Dipti, Aryan. Good beta. Now answer this question. Where is the tiger locked in? टाइगर को कहाँ लॉक करके रखा हुआ था? आंसर मी क्विकली. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर योर रिप्लाई. बताओ मुझे कहाँ लॉक करके रखा हुआ था टाइगर को? द टाइगर, वेयर द टाइगर was locked in. Yes, in the cage, in the zoo. Good. Inside concrete cage. Krishna, nice. Sanchita, cage. Mamta also answered very well. Simran, very good. Everyone have answered. Sorry. Good. Now one more question you are supposed to answer. What does he hear at night? What does he hear at night? रात को वो क्या सुनता है? What does he hear at night? What does he hear at night? रात को वो क्या सुनता है? What does he hear at night? Answer me this also. Great. Mamta answered first. Patrolling cars. Avinash again, patrolling cars. Good. Sound of patrolling cars. Nice. He heard the sound of patrolling cars. Good. Priyanshu, he hears the last voice of patrolling car. Sanchita, again patrolling cars. Sanjeev, sound of patrolling car. Krishna Tyagi, good. So he was hearing the sound of patrolling cars at the night. Very nice. Okay, now let me check your common sense. Okay, why do cars patrol at night? Last question. Okay, why do cars patrol at night? I'm repeating again. Why do cars patrol at night? रात को क्यों घूमती हैं गाड़ियां? वो पेट्रोलिंग क्यों करती हैं? बताओ. Why do cars patrol at night? रात को क्यों घूमती हैं? तो बता दिया आपने कि उसको सुनाई देती है पेट्रोलिंग कार्स की आवाज, बट क्यों घूमती हैं वो पेट्रोलिंग कार्स? जल्दी से आंसर करो. क्यों घूमती हैं पेट्रोलिंग कार्स रात को? Krishna, for checking the animals. See, the animals are well. Good. Who's this DLS legend? To check the animals are behaving well, they are present or not. Sanjeev Sharma, because saving animals. Mamta, for check the animals, see the animals. Naved, Priyanshu, to check and look upon animals. Okay, you are very close to the answer, students. You done very well. Cars patrol at night to supervise and safeguards, right? They want to supervise and safeguards the animals lodged in the zoo. You are very close to the answer. Well done, kids. Hope you understood the poem very well. I have tried to explain each and every concept of the poem. Hope you understood it well. Okay. Thank you very much, students. If still you have any doubt, you may ask me in our WhatsApp group. Okay. And we'll meet in next class. Till then, take care, stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you for being patient listener, kids. Take care.